I know the Hoteps and the Noteps are not going to like this video, but I have got to have a word with Dr. Umar Johnson, aka King Kong Crustiness, aka the Prince of Pancakes. Now, you know, at one point or another, I actually used to follow this dude. I thought he shared some pretty decent nuggets of knowledge when it came to little black boys and things like that. But he's been on some bullshit for quite some time. Case in point, as you know, it's been a little over a week since the tragic passing of Kobe Bryant, as well as his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, as well as 7 other people who perished in a helicopter crash. And while other people were out here giving their condolences and, you know, just praying for the families involved, Umar claimed he was murdered. Check out this video, y'all.
They did not crash because of the fog. That was an expert pilot. That was an expert pilot. Kobe was sabotaged. Not to mention, Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a big pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a very powerful pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. You understand me? Radar can see through the fog. Thank you, sister. Radar can see through the fog. They didn't crash because of no damn fog, and it wasn't no wind. The propeller was sabotaged.
Child. Child, please. Woo.
Now, is it me or is it a conspiracy, my brother? It's just you. Excuse me, bro.
So Dr. Umar Johnson went on to say, are they really suggesting that fog killed brother Kobe and company? Planes and helicopters been flying through fog for decades, not to mention there's radar on most aircrafts, and they were familiar with the route of travel. If this gets blamed on fog, then it was definitely murder. And I'm here to tell Umar Johnson to shut the entire fuck up. Okay? People out here suffering, families have suffered a loss, and you out here alleging that the Illuminati, along with the pharmaceutical company and the NBA, murdered Kobe Bryant. Now, the truth of the matter is, Kobe Bryant was indeed involved in a legal battle with a pharmaceutical company. That is where he is getting his information from. So what I did is I looked up this article on Yahoo. It said Kobe Bryant trying to settle Black Mamba battle with pharma company. Okay. This is the product that they were selling with his moniker on it. Okay. All right. So that's where he's getting this from. Let me read this. It says Kobe Bryant is trying to hash out a settlement in the battle with the pharma company over Black Mamba before heading to trial. According to court documents obtained by The Blast, Kobe is informing the court he is attempting to work out a deal with the pharma company High Tech Pharmaceuticals over his famous nickname. Okay. As you can see, if you look at the top there, this article is dated January 6, 2020. Okay. Just a few weeks prior to his tragic death. Okay. It goes on, it says, the document reads, the parties are actively engaged in negotiations for the settlement of this matter. Kobe Inc. requests that this proceeding be suspended for 30 days to allow the parties to continue their settlement efforts. Back in December, the NBA legend suffered a huge setback in the battle over Black Mamba. The United States Patent and Trademark Office denied Bryant's attempt to wrap up the battle. Bryant has been fighting the pharmaceutical company High Tech Pharmaceuticals for years. High Tech has been attempting to trademark Black Mamba Hyper Rush. Bryant is fighting them being able to trademark it, accusing them of ripping off his famous nickname. Now, I need you to keep in mind what it says here. It says that he has been fighting them for years. This isn't just some thing that just happened over the last several days or the last several weeks or the last several months. He's been in this battle for years. It says the United States Patent and Trademark Office shut down Kobe's motion for summary judgment, asking for them to void High Tech's trademark applications. They said the case would move forward and the parties would go to trial. They believe the evidence shows there is still much to be determined. So this is the genesis in which Dr. Umar Johnson is basing his allegations, the fact that he was killed, Big Pharma killed Kobe Bryant. Now, I need you to understand something. Umar Johnson is alleging that Kobe Bryant was killed over gas station dick pills, because that's basically what these things are, okay? They are gas station dick pills. And Umar Johnson is basically saying that the NBA, now you have to watch the entire video because his video is long. That's a snippet of it. Because he really in his conspiracy bag, y'all. He is basically alleging that the NBA, the pharmaceutical company, and Illuminati came together to take out a plane. And I'm here to tell you this. Why on earth, first of all, would, if he is involved in this battle, and he has been in this battle for years, that they would pick a random Sunday to say, you know what? We are going to put a pilot in its place, even though this is a pilot that's been flying Kobe for a while. He's very familiar with him. We are going to put this pilot in place, have him perish too, and take out all these other people so that we can sell our gas station dick pills. Are you serious? I mean, seriously, that's basically what he is alleging, and it's the most stupid thing I have ever heard. All right? This was a case of human error. Bad judgment on the case of the pilot. Bad judgment. They shouldn't have been up there. It was too foggy. But I am not led to believe that these gas station dick pill company decided to take Kobe out on a random Sunday when he has made this trip hundreds of times. He was just in the air the day before because Gigi had a basketball game the day before she was playing. So why would they choose a random Sunday to just do this? Their plot was to kill Kobe Bryant and take out everybody else on board. If you listen to his video, he wasn't even right with the right daughter. He was claiming she was his oldest daughter. He didn't even know the information he was talking about. All right. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that these pharmaceutical companies are not cutthroat, but I'm not going to sit here and say that they killed 9 people on a random Sunday. I'm just not going to do that. And I'm not going there with no goddamn Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson has been on bullshit for quite some time. This is coming from a person who believed in him early on, okay? Believed in that school, that shit that ain't gonna never happen, y'all. I know still some folks gonna come on this video and be like, his school is opening. It is gonna open. He got the building. Listen, that school is opening on February 32nd, okay? Put it in your calendar. I'm telling you, that shit is not going to open. Yes, I saw the building, okay? Umar Johnson has grifted folks out of $750,000 over the last several years, and he has spent it on conscious strippers and hotel rooms and Burger King. His ass is not opening that school. And why would you want to send your child to this crackpot? Why would you want to send your child to a man who don't even take care of his own kids? Now, again, this is coming from somebody that at one point or another, looked at him as a very intelligent man. And I still think he is articulate. He is well-spoken. He has, sometimes he can be prolific. Sometimes he has good nuggets of knowledge. But I'm tired of eating the meat and spitting out the bones when it comes to some of these folks, these hoteps. All right? He just he's on some bullshit. He's on bullshit. And he has been on bullshit for quite a while. People out here, again, believing that he's going to open his school. Listen, I have worked in the education. I've worked in education for over 20 years. Over 20 years, all right? Private schools and public. And I understand how schools work and how to get one up and running. He used to have a 501c3 that he ain't even got. It got revoked. All right. He ain't paid his taxes. He ain't got no board. He ain't never tried to have a board to open a school. He's a one-man show trying to do everything by himself. That's the most ridiculous shit I have ever seen. I don't understand why people are still giving this man their good coin to peddle bullshit. That's basically what he's been peddling for a long time. And the sad part is, like I said, he's had some nuggets of knowledge, but he let his ego and his narcissism get in the way. I should have known that when he started talking in third person. Prince of pancakes, child. Anyway, I just didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that he took that opportunity after a tragedy to allege murder. All right. The good thing though is that even though Twitter be getting on my nerves and they be just going off for nothing, they did give him a good dragging. They dragged the hell out of this man. They dragged Umar Johnson so goddamn bad. I was like, why is he trending? Why is Umar trending? And then when I saw the video, I'm like, oh, that's why he's trending. They got up in that ass. All right, he pretty much doubled down on what he said. And there's going to be people that honestly believe what he's saying. There's going to be people in this video that's going to believe that Kobe Bryant was assassinated over dick pills. And that's fine. You're entitled to that. You are absolutely entitled to that. But I want you to remind yourself something. I want to remind you that the person that you listened to had a fake phone call. You remember that? If you don't remember that, I'm going to play it for you. Remember when he got into it with Seti? And that he did that little fake gangster phone call where he was calling up his goons. So if you believe Umar Johnson, then you believe that he really had goons on the phone call.
That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. So that Papa Smurf thing ain't gonna work. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this.